What did you do if a stranger started giving birth in your passenger seat? Alyssa sits 3 rows behind me in English class. We've talked maybe 5 times, always about homework or if someone can borrow a pencil. But after school today, I was walking to my car when I saw her bent over in the school parking lot, gripping someone's car door handle. Everyone else kept walking, but I ran over and asked if she was okay. She looked up at me, face soaked with tears, gasping, and whispered, "I'm pregnant." My heart stopped. I had no idea. She's tiny and always wears these huge hoodies. Then she let out this sound, this horrible whimper, and choked out, "I think I'm in labor right now." Panic shot through my entire body. She's clutching my arm, begging me to take her to the hospital. She can't reach her mom. She doesn't know who else to call. I literally just got my license yesterday, but she's crying and shaking, and I can't just leave her here. So I unlock my car with trembling hands and help her inside. The drive to the hospital is 15 minutes but feels like hours. Alyssa is in the passenger seat, breathing hard, gripping the door handle so tight her knuckles are white. I keep asking if she's okay, stupid questions, and she just nods and cries. At a red light, I watch her unlock her phone with shaking hands and text someone, then someone else, then someone else. Nobody responds. "Where's your mom?" I ask, trying to keep my voice steady. "I texted her," Alyssa gasps. She's not answering. I watch her send another text, then call, straight to voicemail. She tries her dad, voicemail. She scrolls through her contacts, frantically calling and texting. Nobody picks up. "What about the father?" I ask. She flinches and frowns. He blocked me when I told him. My stomach drops. We get to the hospital and I help her inside, practically carrying her to the front desk. The nurse asks who's here with her, and Alyssa just starts sobbing. I say I am, and the nurse looks at me like I'm supposed to know what to do. They take us back to a room and suddenly everything is moving fast. Nurses are checking her, asking questions I don't know the answers to. How far along is she? I don't know. Has she had prenatal care? I don't know. Alyssa can barely talk through the pain. She keeps checking her phone between contractions. Still nothing. "Someone's coming, right?" I ask her. "They should come any minute now," and she cries harder. Then they're telling her it's time to push. Time to push. 1 minute I'm in school and the next I'm helping someone through labor. I'm holding her hand and she's squeezing so hard I think my bones might break. A nurse positions me next to Alyssa's head and commands me to help her breathe, to encourage her. I don't know what to say. I barely know this girl. I'm just repeating what the nurses say, telling her she's doing great. She's so strong, even though I feel like I'm going to pass out. I look around the empty room and stop myself from crying for her. She's screaming and crying and I can see her phone on the table next to the bed, screen lighting up finally. I grab it between pushes. Her mom texted back, "We'll talk about this later." That's it. That's all she said. Alyssa smiled, asking, "Did she say she's coming?" I frowned and her smile disappeared. The baby came out right after that. Suddenly there's crying, not just Alyssa's, but this tiny, sharp newborn cry, and the nurses are moving around with this little person. Alyssa is sobbing, reaching for the baby, and they place her on Alyssa's chest. I'm standing there shaking, watching this girl I don't even know meet her daughter for the first time, completely alone except for me. I was fuming for her, thinking where the hell is everyone? An hour later, Alyssa's mom walks in. I feel relief flood through me. Finally, an adult, someone who's supposed to be here. But she doesn't rush to Alyssa's side and ask if she's okay. She stands in the doorway and says, "I told you this would happen." Alyssa's face crumbles. Her mom walks over to the nurse instead of her daughter, asking about paperwork, about options, about adoption. She's talking about Alyssa like she's not even in the room. "This is going to affect her whole future," her mom says to the social worker, all because she wanted to sleep around. Alyssa is crying, holding her baby, reaching one hand toward her mom. "Mom, please." Her mom doesn't even look at her. Then her dad shows up, then her sister. I think finally, they're here to support her. But they all gather on the other side of the room, talking quietly with her mom and ignoring her cries. Alyssa refused adoption and came home with me that day. My family took them both in. We're best friends now, and I'm the baby's godmother.